What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in the last video on this YZ250 build, we got the bike pretty much torn down to where it is right now. And then today we're gonna get the bike torn down the rest of the way to the frame. Also, we're gonna do some cleaning and get some awesome results there. Hopefully make everything look brand new. So I'm gonna head inside and we're gonna finish tearing the bike down. So I'm gonna start here on the bars, get these all taken off, and then I'll take off the triple clamps, and then we'll come down here, take off all the wiring, keep that super organized, take out the engine, and then lastly we'll take off the foot pegs here, and then we should be all good to start cleaning. Okay, so as you guys could see here, there's actually a good amount of dirt caked into the steering stem bearings here, and when I was turning these over side to side with the bars on there, it was pretty glitchy back and forth, so we're probably going to replace. Down to the frame here. Everything, pretty much took everything off of the frame, and then we went ahead and laid out all the parts on this table here. So we'll get some before shots of this, and then we could see how much of a transformation we have here after all this stuff is cleaned up. And then obviously we got all the parts here in this box that we need to clean up as well. So a ton of stuff to do. But overall, I'm super happy about the base we have here. I mean, everything, the frame, the engine, the swing arm, crack free, nothing there that I would say, you know, no dents like we had on the 125. So definitely a really good starting place to make this bike absolutely amazing and a desert monster. But I'm gonna go ahead, it's super nice outside today, so I'm gonna bring all these parts outside and we're gonna get to washing them. Alright guys, well I just finished up pretty much everything in the parts washer and it all came out pretty good. So most of the surface dirt is off all this stuff and I'll give you guys a better look at it later. But right now I'm going to take the frame here and do some more deep cleaning on the frame, swing arm, and subframe, since these are three of the parts that you're going to see a lot of on the bike. So I'm going to give those some deep cleaning. Alright guys, so cleaning the frame is super easy. I'm just going to start off with a mag wheel cleaner and some Scotch-Brite. I'll have this stuff down below if you guys want to check this out. It works really good on cast aluminum like this frame. And then after that, just to give it a little bit of extra shine, some Mother's mag and aluminum polish with the Scotch-Brite as well will do a great job of that. And then if you come down and look at the tight spaces here, they're pretty hard to get into, or up here you can see there's a lot of dirt packed into them. So I'm probably going to have to use a brush and a hose to get some of that dirt out. Alright guys, and this is as far as we're going to get on the frame tonight. It did get really clean. We just got to put on some of the aluminum polish on here. But it is getting a little dark out and we still have a bunch of stuff we need to put away. So I'm going to get on that and I'll catch you guys in the morning. We'll get this frame finished up. Alright guys, well it is the next day and we're just going to be shining up the frame with some Mother's aluminum polish here, and then we'll move on to the swing arm and subframe. Alright guys, we just finished up cleaning all the parts as far as we're going to get in today's video. I'm super happy with the swing arm, subframe, and frame, how these three parts came out because I spent a little bit of extra time on them. These other parts did come out really good. We removed a lot of the surface dirt off of them, so that'll be super helpful down the road and save me a lot of time when I'm going to paint the parts. I did say earlier on that I was going to sandblast some stuff, but I just didn't get to it today, so that'll have to happen later on in the series. But I'll be sandblasting the shock body and the spring and the triple clamps because I'm going to be coating all this stuff with either powder coat or cerakote. So we'll have some of that coming up here soon. But the big question I was kind of left with today is the frame did clean up really nice. It has a nice aluminum brushed look to it. But it's just not as good of looking of a frame as the Honda frames are, like on the CR125 that I built. So I am considering getting this frame powder coated. So if you guys could let me know down in the comments if you think I should powder coat it or not and why, because I'm going to be deciding here over the next couple of days whether to get this frame powder coated. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching today's video. In the next video on this build, we're going to get to work on the engine here. I'm going to get it all torn down and then go over some of the awesome plans I have for this engine. So stay tuned for that. And if you guys are interested in staying up to date on the build, go ahead and make sure you're subscribed and also have your post notifications on so you know when I'm posting. Also guys, make sure you're following me on Instagram so you can keep up with the build, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.